Hello Capricorn, here's a reading for you for the time when the Sun is in the sign of Cancer. So we have the Sun and the Chariot to remind us of this. I'm using 3 decks this month, and the first card representing you and your overall energy is from the Mariel Tarot. I'm gonna pick one. Which one is that? I think this is this one. Yeah. 5 of Wands. So 5 of Wands, Capricorn. Okay. Now let me draw 3 cards from Druid Tarot. I'm gonna cut the deck. Universe, reality. Give me 3 cards for Capricorn, please. Okay. You have a Fool. Five of Wands again. And Ace of Pentacles. Wow. And at the bottom of your deck, representing the undercurrent energy of this reading, is Death. Wow, Capricorn. I think you're in the middle of a big change, something new. And the Magician underneath, the Death. So, I think you're heading towards changes you wish to have in your life, although it may be painful, and I think it is full of tension. This is conflict. 5 of Wands is always about conflict, usually inner conflict, because what we feel as conflicts outside ourselves is usually a conflict inside ourselves, and you have this repeated. So I think this is a very important energy this month, and it's very important for you to realize that this is creative energy. People often, when they see 5 of Wands, they only see fighting and quarreling and unpleasant competition, but it doesn't have to be like this. The inner conflict is the state where many different energies are in a way fighting each other, but they also try to convince each other. What's the best way? What's the best thing to do? What's the best way to follow? And what emerges out of this energy is, I think, very often something wise. Something that needed a debate to emerge. It wouldn't emerge if you didn't allow different voices to be heard inside of you. So don't be afraid, because as I said, this is a creative conflict, a playful struggle. It doesn't have to be serious. It's not a very deadly energy. It's just, it's like, who's the best? Who's the best? Who will be our leader? You see? These are children playing. And everyone is different. Everyone has different strategy. I think many ideas coming out of this. Many interesting thoughts, perhaps, and notions worth considering. So just let yourself be in this state. Don't escape it, because it is to be here. It is important for you to make this new beginning emerging here. The right one. You have the Fool and Ace of Pentacles. What else can you have? And 2 times 5 of Wands. So there is this creative process, perhaps a little chaotic at first sight, because you know this stick goes this way, this way, this way, this way. But something very important is being born here. And now when I look at those cards, when you look at these sticks they are holding, the pattern is almost the same as with this star, this pentacle. This pentacle is a mess. Come on. It's very difficult to draw it with one stroke. But again, you see, many different directions, but they create something very solid. This is a solid new beginning. And yes, you need to be very courageous to do it. You have the Fool, which is the major arcana. This requires courage. This requires vision, risking something. There's always risk in the Fool. Step into the unknown. You don't know what's your purpose. You don't know yet what's your goal. Yeah, you don't know. It will emerge, but you're ready to go. Oh, you're so ready. Something has ended. Something is transforming in your life, and you want it. And underneath you have the Queen of Pentacles, and underneath you have 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Whoa, my God. This is something beautiful happening here, Capricorn. You are really devoted to create a new magical quality in your life with love and fulfilled family. This is you. This is what you want. And you're ready to do anything that's needed. And you're ready to change. Even if it's painful, even if it means leaving something behind, leaving the old you behind, I feel. Because there's new you here. The Fool. But it's not being foolish. It's being courageous. And it means you made your decision. And you're ready to overcome obstacles. To let the creative conflict create this new star in the sky. This new direction for you. The beginning of something beautiful, stable. It's very much, it's your element. This is a pentacle. This is what creates worth in your life. And it is also deep peace in this deck. I'm so happy for you, Capricorn. In a relationship, a situation that is well-grounded, secure, peaceful, and enduring. And I feel this is it. It can also be at work, new job, new career path, requiring a new beginning from you, requiring, being for a little while in this conflict, listening to different voices. But something new and beautiful and very valuable appears here. So, Capricorn, a very hopeful reading for you. I wish you this new beginning is really, really worth it. And I feel it is. And I feel you really want to make this step here. You won't regret it. I wish you a wonderful month. and I see you next month. Bye-bye. I was so happy with your reading, Capricorn, that I forgot to draw one card from Shamanic Healing Oracle for you. But I think it's worth it. So I'm right after finishing your reading. So I'm gonna draw one more card for you. One more card for Capricorn. What is the additional message for Capricorn, please? Universe, reality, tell me. What is the additional message for Capricorn? Anger. When you have 5 of Wands, you can have anger, I think. 28, I'm going to read it for you. Anger. There's a wasp here. A very strong and primal emotion, anger sometimes catches us by surprise. At other times it seethes just under the surface, simmering a long while until it boils over, scalding anyone who is close. Anger is based in fear. Fear of loss of control, fear of not being loved, fear of being judged, fear of not being enough. When anger enters your life, be it yours or someone else's, go beneath the surface and try to address the real fear that has triggered it. Anger doesn't go away without addressing the underlying fear. Alternately, beware of someone's anger directed towards you. So, I feel in this situation of conflict here with 5 of Wands, you may be the source or the receiver of someone's anger. Because when you're not sure of the direction yet, you're not sure of the direction, you may feel insecure, and that's why you can feel anger. But yes, look underneath, because anger is only the cover of fear. Don't let yourself be fooled by it. And fear is easily addressed when you know the source. And I feel you're so focused on this change, and you're so sure you want it, that I feel when you realize your fear, you will be able to overcome it without expressing anger, without being deceived by it. Okay, Capricorn, that's the full message. Bye-bye.